Welcome to the Shanghai circuit in the far east of China. Qualifying is about to begin, and as always we'll be here for the duration to see who earns that coveted pole position. First though, session 1 is about to get underway, and we'll find out who will be making up the other end of the grid. We'll continue in a few moments with the second knockout session, where we'll decide grid positions 16 to 11. The second knockout session is about to begin. Here we determine grid positions 16 to 11, having already settled positions 22 to 17 in session 1. After this session, we'll be down to 10 for the final showdown. We'll continue with session 3 of qualifying in a few moments. First there were 22, then there were 16. Now we're down to the final 10. After this session finishes, we'll know who's on pole and how the rest of the field line up behind them. So there we have it. From 10th to pole, the grid order looks like this. We've enjoyed it. Hope you have too. We'll see you tomorrow for race day. Goodbye. Don't go anywhere. Turn up the volume and enjoy. Here we go. Go! Button gets a great start. So does Alonso. Here come the drivers ploughing into the first corner. You're leading out of the first corner. Next is Montoya. Next is Button. As the drivers start their third lap, you now lead the race. Barrichello is second. That's a gain of 1 place. Massa is third. Fourth is Fisichella. He's moved up from 8th. Trulli 5th. Raikkonen 6th. Montoya is 7th. He slid down from 2nd. And Button 8th. That's a fall of 4 places from his start position.
Get ready for your stop on the next lap. fastest lap time. Your stop is at the end of this lap. Stop at the end of this lap. Two-tenths of a second faster through sector 2. Easy out there until the tyres are shown as green on the indicator. Whilst they're blue, you'll have less traction.
Here's the current top 8. You now lead the race. Weber is second. Third is Juan Pablo Montoya. He's moved up from 8th. Massa 4th. He slid down from 2nd. Trulli 5th. 6th is Rosberg. Villeneuve is in 7th. And Barrichello is in 8th.
You've started the final lap of the race in the lead.
Nearly there now, mate. Last lap, so bring it home in one piece. According to the car condition indicator, your tyres have reached a good heat and grip level should be pretty good.
That's a truly momentous win. You take maximum points from this Grand Prix. Finishing in second is Barrichello. What a race, wonderful stuff. Shanghai has provided yet another fabulous Grand Prix for us to absorb. This track seems to get better year after year, and thankfully there were no dislodged drain covers to contend with. Overall, I think the Chinese race organisers can be very proud of the show they put on there, so well done to them. Next, it's over to Japan in 7 days' time for the penultimate round of the 2006 season. As always, it should be a huge technical effort to get these cars tuned just right for those sweeping S's and the wonderful spoon curve, as well as keeping it on the track for the 290 km/h 130R. I can't wait. See you next week. Thank you and goodbye.